Where do billionaires keep their money? Have you ever wondered where billionaires keep their money? Don't they keep the money in the bank like us, or in a big locker like shown in movies? While billionaires love to spend money on rich toys like giant yachts and sports cars, they probably do some pretty smart things with their cash too. Well, it is completely a valid question. Some specific people come to your mind when you think about the word billionaire. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unlimited Money. But before we go any further, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get all the latest notifications. And now let's get into it. Cash and equivalents. Most billionaires are frugal. If they spent their money, they did not have to increase their wealth. They spend on necessities and some luxuries, but they save most of the time and expect their entire families to do the same. Cash and equivalents are specific types of assets. This includes currency and all short-term investments that you can turn quickly into cash. It is the safest form of investment, and because of that, it is a primary reason why people invest in cash and equivalents. It doesn't require anything from you. Many billionaires put a lot of money in cash and equivalents. They establish an emergency account before starting to invest. Some billionaires make a lot of fortune by working in high-paying jobs. Those people often choose to keep 25% of their investments and portfolios in cash and equivalents. Wealthy people, most of the time, prefer multi-deposit accounts to hold their money. Other types of accounts often have a limitation in the terms of how much interest they can give you, so multi-deposit ones might be more convenient. Some examples of cash equivalents are mutual funds, certificates of deposit, commercial paper, and treasury bills. Treasury bills can also usually be purchased at a discount, so when you sell them, the difference between the face value and selling price is your profit. Warren Buffett, CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, had a portfolio full of money market accounts and treasury bills. Many billionaires also have zero balance accounts with private banks. They mostly leave their money in cash and equivalent, and they write checks on their zero balance account. And at the end of the business day, private banks are the custodian of their various accounts and sell enough liquid assets to settle up for the day. They don't worry about the FDIC insurance. Their money is held in their name and not the name of the custodial private bank. Other billionaires had safe deposit boxes full of cash denominated in different currencies. These safe deposit boxes are located in many parts of the world, and each currency is held in a country. Funds and stocks. Some billionaires are all about simplicity. They invest in dividend-paying stocks and index funds. They like the passive income from equity securities just like they like the passive rental incomes that real estate provides. Investing is a great strategy to increase an investor's portfolio, and it's also one of wealthy people's methods to keep their money. Lots of people can grow their wealth by investing in the right stocks, which is why you may be interested in it as well. Index funds, mutual funds, or stocks, every one of them has advantages, disadvantages, and risks, which is why all options are crucial before choosing one of them. In some happy times, wealthy people invest a minimum of 20% of their money in stocks. Beginners often choose mutual funds because they get liquidity and also can manage their investment at a low cost. Some people invest 20% of their stock in funds, and some choose to invest 90% as they take risks to own much more. Real estate. For more than 200 years, investing in real estate has been the most popular investment for billionaires and also for normal people to keep their money. All these years, real estate investments have been the primary way billionaires keep their wealth. It all started with buying primary homes and then residence usually. After buying personal real estate, many of them have started to buy commercial real estate like hotels, stadiums, bridges, office buildings, and many more. Unlike stocks, the real estate market is a much more stable investment. They can buy properties and then offer them a diversified portfolio and cash flow. Once they've established themselves as a buyer in the real estate market, real estate agents start bringing deals and they find it easy to obtain financing. Large investors have many millions tied up in the real estate. It's not an investment to depend on cash. It is a lucrative investment in the long run and a true investment for billionaires. After all, they like passive income and find that real estate provides it. But because real estate is a more stable option than stocks or crypto, it doesn't mean it is without all risks. It is an alternative for billionaires many times to keep their money, but they still have to evaluate it. It is possible to get a loss in real estate, and also, it often takes a lot of cash up front to get started in this asset. Cryptocurrency. It is assumed around 100,000 cryptocurrency billionaires out there, with a majority catching up with Bitcoin. Nothing is up to the same after crypto came into existence. Try to make your fortune in crypto, you have to be prepared to take on some risks, and some millionaires don't have risk appetite. You can take a portion of the billionaire's wealth. Many people became millionaires this way. Crypto is one of the most popular options for billionaires to keep their money. Though it is not their main investment asset, it often makes up a small portion of their portfolio, like 10% or less. Crypto is a digital asset. Like regular currencies, they are not regulated by any bank or government entity. Crypto investments are dependent on the value the market decides to assign to the coin you are buying. Crypto is becoming more and more accepted as a legitimate investment that deserves a look when you are trying to accumulate wealth. Sometimes it is risky, but if you're making a profit, you're a millionaire. Private equity and hedge funds. Private equity and hedge funds are two exclusive options for billionaires. Equity funds are divided into two categories, public and private equity. Public equity gets its funds from the trade of shares on stock exchanges, whereas private gets its funds through large organizations like universities. If you are up to investing in private equity funds, you have to be an accredited investor. You are required to earn at least $250,000 in annual income or have $1 million in net worth, not including your home. Both individuals and organizations can become accredited investors, but you have to comply with several regulations. On the other hand, hedge funds are entirely different. Hedge funds use pooled funds and pursue several strategies to earn massive returns for the investors. Equity and hedge funds sound like good options, but this is not the best option for beginners. Billionaires keep their money in different investment alternatives. You can try these options even if you don't have a lot of money, like a billionaire or millionaire would. Equity and hedge funds, though, are often exclusive to the wealthiest people there. You have to comply frequently with various regulations out there if you want to consider them as an investment option. Commodities. Commodities include precious metals like gold, silver, mineral rights, and cattle. These are also stores of value for billionaires. But they need storage and have a few complications that many billionaires don't want to deal with. These types of options might be convenient for you if you don't want to deal with fluctuating market prices. Some commodity prices are very stable. This could be ideal for you. You must have to decide which one is convenient for you, though. For example, gold has delivered many negative returns to some people, even if it is a true investment. Investing in commodities has downsides, like they require storage and many things you don't want to deal with. Storage creates issues for some billionaires, especially because you need to make sure that your assets are safe. Commodities don't offer high returns on investment. This is also a reason why some investors don't like commodities. Investing in commodities allows you to guard your assets against inflation. Prices will rise, but your money will often remain safe. In which bank did this billionaire put their money? In the USA, there are few banks that billionaires use to keep their money. Bank of America, Union Bank, HSBC, and Citibank are some examples. Billionaires have many different investment philosophies, so it is quite difficult to generalize concerning where they keep their money. However, all of the above are common investments for billionaires. We have searched for some of these investments for you, and we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and make sure you hit that bell icon on your way out the door as well. That way you are always updated and notified when we have a new upload for you. If you want to see similar content, make sure you check out all of our latest videos and remain subscribed to our channel. Thanks for spending time to see us today, and we'll see you in our next video. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.